Hey guys, Graver here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. And today we're going to be continuing on with our top 5 ability series. And today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 Fury champions. Now, I know I kind of added in Fury a little bit into the top crit champions, but Fury in and of itself is a totally different beast than just your critical rate. Fury actually increases your attack rate, and there are a few in the game that are pretty exceptional at Fury. Now, kind of like in the last episodes, again, these are only my opinions. If you don't agree with that, that's absolutely perfectly fine. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. I love hearing your guys. Leave it down in the description or in the comment section down below who your favorite Fury champions are if I don't cover them in this video. And leave us an explanation as to why. Because, like I said before, it's always awesome to hear your guys' opinions. And anybody that comes into the comment section can actually learn something from you guys. So let's jump right into it, and we'll hit off with my number 5 Fury champion. So coming in at my number 5 spot is Abomination. Now, I know a lot of people are going to think, what the crap, Abomination? No way. But yeah, he's got Fury 5. The biggest thing about Fury is if you look, it's a 10% chance. It's like that on most characters in the game. There's a 10% chance for Fury increasing your attack by 45% for 5 seconds. Now, that's basically across the board. There are a few exceptions to that percentage, and we'll get into that a little bit further on as we go into the video. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't think Abomination actually gets the credit that he deserves for his Fury. Unlike his counterpart Hulk, who can only get Fury from being attacked, Abomination actually has the possibility to get Fury from attacking. And that's the biggest reason why I like him. I've seen some of his attacks go a lot higher than what I got in the video itself, but I think the video kind of shows pretty decently what kind of damage that Abomination can do, considering the fact that he has such a low attack rate as it is anyway. 816 at rank 3 and Unawakened is not exactly the most exceptional attack in the game, but he does do some pretty good damage as far as having his Fury buff put on whenever he has it. So that's why he comes in at my number 5 spot. Let's move on into number 4. And number 4 on my list, I have Unstoppable Colossus. Now, the same way with Abomination, he just has a 10% chance for Fury, increasing your attack by 45% for 5 seconds on all attacks. So that's another huge key thing that I like about him, is the fact that he gets it off of his attack. But Unstoppable Colossus is pretty much a beastly character. Now, it's hard to really kind of decipher how much damage his Fury does, especially if he has an armor up on. Because with Unstoppable Colossus, he has exactly the same abilities as Colossus. Damage for this attack is based on current armor levels. Damage increases by up to 130% based on overall armor. This attack also deals reduced damage while under the effect of armor reduction, which is essentially the same way that Colossus does with his armor ups. He gets more power buffed off of his armor ups for his special attacks. So Unstoppable Colossus is an absolute beastly character. He's actually got less attack than Abomination does at a rank 3. Even being awakened, 743, pretty low on the attack ratio. But I think the reason that they do that is because they do give them these Fury buffs, which allows them to be able to hit harder, as you can see from the video above. I absolutely love Unstoppable Colossus. I think he's a great character in the game. I think he's probably one of the better versions of Colossus. Obviously, there's only 2 in the game, but I think he's a little bit better even than Juggernaut, in the sense that his Unstoppable lasts longer. But his Fury is absolutely awesome. Like you said, you can see from the video up above. And yeah, let's move on into number 3. So coming in at my number 3 spot is Doctor Strange. Now, I like Doctor Strange because of his Fury ability, because it's a constant. You know it's going to happen. It's not like something you have to take a 10% chance on. He is going to get it at least once every 14 seconds rather. Be every 14 seconds that he goes into that phase. but once he does, it's absolutely amazing. And that's going to be his Agamotto's Insight, which grants increased attack and critical hit rate for 7 seconds. Now, I absolutely love this because it gives you the possibility to get an armor break on the opponent as well, which it helps out with the Fury. Now, that's another key reason why he's not completely at the top of the list, because it's kind of like with Unstoppable Colossus in the fact that if he has armor ups, he's going to be able to do more damage off of his special attacks. Doctor Strange is the exact same way. It's going to be a little bit hard to determine just how much Fury he's getting put behind those hits if he has armor breaks on the opponent as well, because it's going to buff up the attack. So that's why he's not higher up on the list, because it's just so hard to determine just how well Fury works for him. But you can see from the video above that he gets some pretty staggering attacks without the armor ups, just on having the buff up. So I absolutely love Doctor Strange. He's probably one of the most versatile characters in the game as far as I'm concerned, and that's why he comes in at my number 3 spot. Now, coming in at my number 2 spot is Drax. Drax is absolutely insane for Fury. I absolutely love Drax. He has the 10% chance for Fury increased by 45% for 5 seconds on all attacks. So that's pretty awesome. It's basically the same as any other character in the game. But with each special attack, we are granted a 100% chance for Fury, increasing your attack by 30%. And it just moves on up. Special 2, 100% chance, 25% for 5 seconds. Special 3, 100% chance for 20% for 15 seconds. That special attack 3, a 15-second Fury, is absolutely insane. But another thing that I absolutely love about Drax is the fact that whenever he is awakened, Fury fascinates the Destroyer, granting a fixed 12% chance to cumulatively increase attack by 42.8% for 6 seconds with each activation. He can stack Furies. He's one of those few characters in the game who actually stacks Fury on top of Fury on top of Fury on top of Fury. And you can see from the video footage above that there is actually a few points where Drax actually stacks up like almost 6 Furies, which is absolutely insane for a champion. Now, obviously, he's not going to be able to go toe-to-toe just alone by himself against someone like Winter Soldier, but he is an absolute beast, or at least Winter Soldier from Realm of Legends. He is an absolute beast of a Fury character, and he is an absolute beast of an offensive character with his Fury. I absolutely love his Fury. Let's move on into our number 1 spot. Now, coming in at my number 1 spot overall for Fury is Ms. Marvel Kamala Khan. Now, I do not have this character currently as a 4-star, but I would absolutely love to have her as a 4-star, even awakened or not, because she is an absolute beast of a character. Awakened, she's 100 times better. Let's see here. Morphogenetics. Ms. Marvel starts to figure out this whole contest thing, increasing her Fury duration by 5.1 seconds and increasing the potency of her Fury effects by 10%. That is an awesome synergy bonus. I mean, it just makes the durations of the Fury last longer, which is absolutely insane. But it also has a permanent 10% fixed rate for potency, which is absolutely cool to me. Special attacks. While Ms. Marvel has 3 or more stacks of Fury, her special attacks remove 2 stacks of her opponent's armor up effects. That's pretty cool. Heavy attacks. While charging her heavy attack, Ms. Marvel continually gains stacks of Fury to a max of 3, each increasing her attack by 16% for 10 seconds. These stacks are lost as soon as she is struck during combat. So, I mean, as long as you don't get hit in combat, you can potentially stack up to 3 just by charging your heavy attack and go the entire match as long as you don't get hit. Special attack 1. This attack triggers up to 4 stacks of Fury for each, increasing attack by 11% for 9 seconds. Now, again, this is just a 3-star, so it's going to get better the higher the champion is. Special attack 2, 100% chance for Fury, increasing your attack by 23% for 10 seconds. And special attack 3, this attack has a 90% chance to grant a permanent Fury effect. Permanent. Never goes away, and it can just stack on top of everything else. Now, I've got her up to about 6 before as well. It can go a little bit higher, I would say. I've never seen her go over it, but she is an absolute beast of a Fury champion, and that's why I've got her coming in at my number 1 spot. Again, a character that I think is very, very underrated. I think a lot of the characters on this list are very underrated, except for probably Doctor Strange and Unstoppable Colossus. Even to an extent, I think Unstoppable Colossus probably falls in at one of those underutilized characters because of the fact that he's so hard to get inside the game, unless you're able to save up those loyalty points. And that's what I was able to do to be able to unlock mine. I know Rizzo the Legend just got his rank, his 5-star Unstoppable Colossus, so head on over to his channel and check that out. But I absolutely love Ms. Marvel as a Fury champion. I absolutely love Fury as a thing, an ability in the game, period. Fury is an absolutely underrated ability in the game because it really goes kind of unnoticed. But I think a lot of these other characters that have really high crit rates that have Fury on them as well, like Star-Lord and characters of that nature, they wouldn't get as much notice as they do without the Fury, because the Fury increases the natural rate of hit that they already have. So they wouldn't be getting such high attack rates without that Fury too. So that's why I kind of wanted to make a video on this by itself. And it's kind of why I didn't really add in a bunch of other characters who have really exceptionally high abilities that the Fury just stacks onto as well. So I kind of went with the more obscure characters, except for like Doctor Strange, but I just feel like Doctor Strange is one of those characters that absolutely needs to be on this list. But like I said before, guys, you know, this is just my opinion. So please, if you have a differing opinion, if you think there's a character that should have made it on this list that you enjoy as a Fury character, list them in the comment section below. Let me know why. Let us know why. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it's your first time watching the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on it. And as always, guys, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.